So, the ban list dropped. Yeah, I just got out of taking a shower and then I look on my phone and apparently a ban list has dropped. I haven't seen anything. I don't know anything that's getting hit. And as you can see here, updated to 6, which is today. So there is a new ban list. I'm very excited, but I'm also prepared to be very disappointed. Because to be honest, their last ban list haven't really done anything at all. Sure, they got rid of Mystic Mine, but that's really the only thing they've done. What, in my opinion, what we need is a good, big ban list. Tear it all down. But, yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay. Remain in effect until February 13th. Okay, let me get this going. That way I don't... Artifact Scythe! Oh my god. Finally! After so long. I'm waiting a while to do this. Artifact Scythe, long gone. I'm actually really happy about that, because Scythe, while it wasn't at the forefront of the metagame, it was still a really annoying card. You know, just being able to lock your opponents out of the extra deck is definitely really good. And yeah, this card deserved to be banned, so I can't complain about that. Hopefully this isn't the only actual decent change. Barry Statue of the Stormwind is limited. Oh, that's kind of saddening. Now for Barry Statue of the Stormwind. Also gone. This one, I say definitely hits harder than the Scythe because, whoa. I forgot I had this thing on. I didn't see anything. Because as a Floundry player, banning this definitely hits the deck. But not as much as you may think. This deck is still going to be playable. I've actually been looking at ways around it. In fact, I was actually playing on a deck profile in the event that a Barry Statue got banned. And it's quite the interesting profile. So, Scythe banned, Barry Statue of the Stormwind's banned. You know, I can't really argue with those. So far, they're actually doing good, hitting stuff that, you know, actually deserve to get hit. See, anything else? So far, not really anything. Any fusions? Get Kalos banned! Yes! Yes! Oh man. Kid Cows, get out of here. You know what? I never thought they'd actually do it. They actually hit a problematic card. I know. Is this what it feels like? You know, Konami actually hitting a problematic deck directly? So far, this has been a good list. Losing Kid Cow is definitely going to hurt tier limits a lot. It's still going to be a good deck. I will say that. Just because of how the tier limits function. But losing Kid Kalos is a heavy blow to that deck. And I'm not too upset. I'm actually kind of glad that that happened. Let's see. Any links that need to be banned? I can't really... They banned Sprite Elf? What? Wow. You know, I was saying we needed a big, massive list. We got it. Scythe, Stormwinds, Sprite Elf, Kalos. Where's my elf? I've got a Sprite Elf somewhere. I got it somewhere. Wow. Man, both Kalos and Sprite Elves banned. Two very problematic decks hit directly. This is actually a good list. It's tearing it all down. Wow, that was a list. Or so far. That's the only link banned. Yeah, that's really the only link I think need to be banned. Any synchros or XYZ that need to be banned? Can't really think of any. So no synchros. Is it just me, or does it feel like there's one less synchro on here? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let's see. I don't think there's... Nope, no XYZs. Spells. Anything that needs to be banned. Can't really think of anything. And doubt it there's going to be any traps. Nope. So 4 bans. And all those are bans that needed to happen. Maybe for like Sprite, I didn't think Sprite Elf was going to get hit, to be honest. I didn't think it was too much of a problem. But did Sprite Elf deserve to be banned? Yes. Did Kalos deserve to be banned? Yes. Did Stormwinds deserve to be banned? Also yes. And Scythe? Oh, definitely. So 4 bans, 3 of them hit the best decks of the format, and all of them are good hits, and they will affect the deck moving forward. Man, I'm excited for the limited list now. Let's see. YUGIOH is hit. I think just, man, they're going hard after tier elements. Rightfully so. It was a tier 0 deck. So if YUGIOH got hit, and this was a card I think people played out one already, does that mean the other Isuzu cards have gotten hit? They should. So, wow, that is very interesting. Let's see, what about some other stuff? Kelbic and Keldo, yeah, so they're hitting all the Isuzu cards, which personally I think is what needs to be happen. If you ban Kalos and limit all the Isuzu cards, that basically puts tier limits into check. Does it kill the deck though? Hopefully. So far, yep, Mudora. They hit all the Isuzu cards. What? Habdus, Merly, Shrin? What? Man, rest in peace, tier limits. You know, when there's a tier 0 deck, this is the list you need. You know, Konami, you deserve a round of applause for that. After so long of you not hitting the actual problems, and just be like, we'll just hit one card, maybe that's enough to fix tier limits, right? You actually fixed the problem. Actually, they went harder than I would have thought. But for tier 0 stuff, you kind of need it. Yeah, tier limits is done. It's done. Like, I haven't gone to... They didn't limit Rhino Hearts. But they banned Kalos. They limited Havnus, Merly, Shrin, and the 4 Isuzu cards. The deck's dead. This is definitely going to shift the metagame drastically. This is an actual impactful list. So far they've hit a bunch of stuff, not really taking stuff off. Hopefully they take a bunch of stuff off as well. But as far as hits, I'm not too upset. Ancient Fairy Dragon, yeah, it's getting the errata. It's effective March 10th. So, when it comes out in... What's what set's March 10th? Was it the Maze set? I'm actually very excited to play Interference Dragon, but this one is not a surprise. I figured it would happen either this list or the next list. Any XYZ, that feels like not a lot of XYZs on there. Did they take some stuff off? Let's see, any spells? Okay, as far as spells, the only thing they brought back so far is Ancient Fairy Dragon. So there's probably going to be much more impactful stuff in the semi-limits and non-limits. Militia's still there. Versatile Starling is still sound. Okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Why is Desire still there? Both of these can come back, so hopefully in the unlimits there's some good stuff. Strudo off the list. That's fine. Synchron off the list. That's fine. On fine. Servant of Endymion. Okay, for you Pendulum players, this is something I thought would happen. True King Lithosage and the Disaster. That's interesting. Do I like it? Not really, because I'd rather than just ban it and bring back Dragonic Diagram, but that's just me. Yadagross is off the list, okay. Spiral Resort's off, and that's it. Now, as far as what was hit, not a complaint, except maybe Barrier Statue. But that was going to come. That was going to happen eventually. Now, what they brought back changes not really anything, because none of these cards were doing anything, really. Destrudo, people really only play out one. Jet Synchron, Olion, Endymion. All these were limited. Let's attach them, I guess, could see play. With it being out 3. Oh, that's really kind of dependent. Spiral Resorts, I'm not a Spiral player, so I don't really know if this changes anything or not. But as far as what was hit, I'm actually very happy. Tier limits is gone. Thank God. Although Caster will probably just take their place. This definitely changes a lot of things going forward. Obviously for the YCS Las Vegas, which is going to be happening this month, is going to be changing because it is on the 18th, or the 17th or the 18th, something like that. So YCS Las Vegas will be under this list, which definitely makes it very interesting. If I was going, I was probably going to be playing Flundries. So going forward, Castra is probably the best deck, but what else? Labyrinth? I think Tier Limits is still going to try to exist, but with these hits, I don't think it's likely. Because basically everything in your deck has been hit to 1. If anything, you're probably just going to run a Danger Tier Limits, focusing more on the dangers, but that's not really reliable. Sprite Elf definitely counters Sprites, although Sprites is still going to be around. Losing Elf stings, but does not kill. Same thing with the Stormwinds, because there's other cards that you can use. But man, this was a good list. I wish they would have brought more back, but if by sacrificing more coming back, we hit the tier limit cards like this, I think I'll make that exception. So overall, I'm happy with this list. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, I will see you in the next video I make.